When his girlfriend is kidnapped by an aging supervillain, Noah and his roommate Cody must unite a team of unorthodox superpowered citizens to not only rescue the girl, but stop the villain's plans of world domination. In Nobody's Hero, the latest novel from your boy Crypto Comics and the Lost Library. Available right now in digital and print form on Amazon.com. Hello, all you heroic people in Webtown, and welcome back to Crypto Comics' journey through the reign of the Supermen. I'm trying to blow through this for you. Skip the low points, hit the high points. Oh, the crash test dummies. This is how popular those crash test dummies got. That's amazing. They had a Game Gear, Game Boy, and a Nintendo? What am I looking at here? NES, that's right. Man. They were popular. They had a TV show, everything. And they just started as, public service announcements. Check it out on the internet. I'm sure you can find some of those little videos. So, we got Superboy. I'm gonna fly through these as quick as we can here, people. Here we go. Things are getting important.
Unit 12, we are needed, but I was ordered to monitor. This takes priority. The Master's regeneration matrix is experiencing energy overload. Shut down all polar receptors. Done, but the overload effect continues. There must be a release.
There must be.
Agreed, there is no other choice. Modulate the support field. Lower the matrix to release position. Done, but readings remain well off scale. This is without precedent. Everything that has occurred since the Master's discorporation has been without precedent. We were programmed to improvise. Under uncertain situations, we must proceed with caution and be ready to... Alert! Alert! The matrix seal is ruptured. Prepare to receive occupant. He awakes. Dim the lighting. His eyes may yet be sensitive.
Who's there?
Master. How do you feel?
Phil, a little fuzzy-headed.
Some disorientation is to be expected. Do you recognize us? Do you know where you are?
You're the Fortress robots, then. That means I'm in the Antarctic, in the underground hideaway?
Correct. Master, you seem unsteady on your feet. This is to be expected following such a rude awakening. Allow us to seat you.
All right.
Is there anything else you require? Any other way in which we may be of service?
Yes, you can tell me what's been going on.
At once, sir. Unit 12.
Soon.
And as per previous orders, I have been monitoring all world news transmissions and compiled data on any and all individuals operating under the name of Superman and or utilizing the S-Shield in their activities. There has been much speculation on the part of commentators.
Save that for later, Unit 12. Show me what's been going on. This is not good. This is not good at all. Unit 12, give me a rundown on all known Supermen.
The cyborg Superman claims partial amnesia. His bionics show evidence of Kryptonian technology. He recently saved the U.S. president from a Karaki assassination attempt. Some pundits have called the youngest pretender Superboy. He objects vehemently to that name. He claims to be a clone of Superman and has maintained a high profile thanks to Galaxy Broadcasting. Little is known about the so-called Man of Steel. He is currently believed to be a man in an armored suit and not a robot. Drawing the greatest negative response from Metropolis Police is...
Stop. That isn't necessary. I've heard more than enough. Things have gotten completely out of hand. The name of Superman will not be turned into a franchise. Something must be done about this. Continue your monitoring, Unit 12. Check every source you can find. I want more information. I've got to get to Metropolis as soon as possible.
And, she's playing the game right there, but she loves her Lexi. And Pa Kent and Ma Kent are still real brokenhearted. And then, this is the fight's going down here with Steel and the homeboys. And Eradicator shows up. And, he's very upset because you're killing people, and that's called manslaughter. That's not heroic at all. That's not something Superman would do. Who cares what Lois and Jimmy are doing? They get in a fight. They fight. And Lois, just runs into the middle of it. Stop, stop, stop. You're brawling like playground bullies, battling for turf. And then they get mad at each other again. And then this guy runs in out of nowhere. Hold it right there. Don't any of you move. A cop? No, I'm no cop. I'm a process server. This is to give notice that you gents are in violation of trademark held by Rex Leach Enterprises. Mr. Leach's client, and his client alone, has rights to the Superman name and insignia. You are to cease and desist from all such usage immediately. Got that? No. Got this? Hey, my papers! The fate of your papers is the least of your worries. Oh, God, you wouldn't. Help! Ha! Fry the money changer! Hold it. I don't know what this is all about, but it should be settled in the courts, not in the streets. No, his insolence demands punishment now. Unhand me. No, we're going to fight some more and go into space and fight, well, just up into the air. Report. A band of asteroids looms before us, Exalted One. There could be some delay. I will brook no delays. Eliminate all obstacles. As you command, my lord. Firing forward disruptors. Soon I shall at long last have my revenge upon the Kryptonian. From what I have learned, his love for this planet, this Earth, was even greater than that for his native Krypton. Poor little world. Your doom was sealed the day that Superman refused my imperial order. I shall grind your champion's bones beneath my heel and claim the Earth as my prize. Hey, we're gonna fight some more. Moving from Superman in Action Comics to Superman, the Man of Steel. Right, they're gonna fight. We all know this old chestnut. He breaks the glasses, the super awesome yellow visor. No, I can't see. Go back to Metropolis, Man of Steel. That city will be in good hands. So he takes off for Coast City. And Team Luthor's holding down the fort here. Where's the woman? There, in the booth. Well, well, well. Lex Luthor has sent his little calling cards. Shall I destroy them for you, Dr. Bunny? Not just yet. Save your energy, Graham, dear. Let's see what little Lexi Jr. wants with me. So here we have the White Rabbit, also known as the pop star Pink. She went from white to pink. Lex's perm is looking lush and luxurious. Most people don't know this. It's a fun fact about Lex Luthor. When he's not running LexCorp, he's actually the lead singer in a really great band that was popular from 1987 to 1992 called Ginger Trap. And yeah, it was good. Yeah, pick up the album at your local Sam Goody dealer or Musicland. He comes in and he's ready to rock and roll. And why is he dressing this way and thinking he's going to get some? I have no idea at all. But the seduction is on. And the fat boy, he's going to protect her. I love this. What a great gimmick. And he flies away with her. Don't worry, Dr. Bunny. Graham will save you. Glug, 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 glug. What does he mean? You'll find out. Later, maybe. Right now, we have more important things to accomplish. And he flies her to the plant where, this is where she manufactures the Toastmasters, these weapons that John Henry Irons developed that are now being sold on the streets to criminal gangs. And he is not happy about it. He is not happy at all that his ex-lover, former lover, is involved in this criminal exchange that's costing people lives. Toastmasters out there in the darkness. The bunny's right. The weapons I created are like the demons in Pandora's box. Maybe I can't put them back, but I've got to try. I wonder what Bunny meant about giving me to Luthor for a present. He's supposed to be one of the good guys. The White Rabbit is lost. A pity in a way. Very attractive woman, but no matter. Though the Man of Steel has won out over her, I have won even more. I have a Toastmaster. The design can be copied. Her henchmen should prove useful additions to my own forces. And I know who the Man of Steel really is. John Henry Irons is hiding out, and a secret operation within the government wants him. If I have to, no doubt I can force him to my will. While beyond the orbit of the moon, Earth is below us, Master. As yet, the humans are unaware of our presence here. Excellent. Study it well, my crew. The Superman is no longer there to protect the Earth, and you may well be the last living beings to view it in its unaltered state. Continued next week in Superman, issue 80. Things are booming in Coast City. They indeed are, as we continue this journey through the reign of the Superman. The giant ship is there. Superman's here, saving the day in Coast City. Meanwhile, over in Metropolis, Cyborg Superman is helping out White House security. And there's the giant spaceship. Bubbles, globes, all over. And now, these two are going to have some rock'em sock'em robots.
I don't know who or what you are, but as you go to your grave, there's one thing you should know. You'll be blamed for the deaths of millions. Aye! All the globes have landed, Lord. Your orders. Detonate them, fool. I want all 77,000 of them detonated now. By your command.
It sounds like a million thunderstorms all rolled into one. 77,000 explosive devices erupt as one, and the world is changed forever. What? What's happening? Oh my gosh!
I'm not in league with these barbaric destroyers. Why are you doing this? Why? Still alive? I'm surprised. I fully expected you to be as burnt as the city below. You don't even care about Coast City. Wrong. I care a great deal about this city's fate. Just like the attackers aboard that ship. Raise shields! Once the grid is in place and ready to blow, we'll have to ride out the biggest explosion this planet has ever seen. The grid is formed. Let the Earth village die.
You are now leaving Coast City.
Badoom! Shrek!
He loves the movie Shrek!
What I care about is making sure everything in this entire area is obliterated.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. In seconds, a series of 77,000 individual explosions, each one powerful enough to topple a building, coalesces into one massive blast, capable of wiping out an entire metropolitan area. Every office, every home, every school, and hospital is atomized. The West Coast and its entire ecosystem is instantaneously shattered, and more than 7 million men, women, and children that once called the Coast City area home die. And here's that. We've seen this guy running around. It's like the soul energy of Kal-El or something going on here. I think we'll find out as the reign of the Superman continues. Time seems to crawl as the explosion stretches well into its third minute. The sheer force and magnitude of the blast surpass that of any weapon invented by man.
Shields are down 39%. Hold steady. We're through the worst of it, and we can only hope the leader has survived.
Now come the shockwaves, shredding and buffeting everything in their path. To survive it is one thing. To do so without severe injury is quite another. Coming apart. I can't think, can't focus. I have to get away. Home.
The shockwaves have cleared. We're directly above the epicenter and it's perfectly calm, Lord. Moving to the next phase. We must hurry before our master arrives. Release the seeds. Boom! Seeds released, Lord. The entire crater will be implanted evenly. How long before construction begins? Construction will commence with impact, Lord. Once all seeds have burrowed to the appropriate depth, each unit will follow its program until they fully deploy and connect with one another. Underground foundation complete, Lord. The construction process has pierced the surface. Good. The leader shall be greatly pleased when he finally meets us.
Made it. Have to get inside, to the fortress, before my existence comes to an end again. It's the greatest supervillain in comic book history right there. Look at that face. Holy crap, Jim Shooter.
Beautiful. The destruction is so massive and all-consuming that it's beautiful. And this, the self-constructing replacement for the now-dead city, is even more breathtaking in its appearance. I'll show these backwards idiots they should have accepted me. I'll make them all choke on my superiority, and then... Beep, 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 beep. White House to Superman, White House to Superman. Great Scott, if you can hear me, you've got to answer, please. I can barely hear you, White House. There's a lot of debris in the atmosphere. Tell me what you found. The smoke and ash there is so thick that our satellite can't see through it. We can't raise anyone in Coast City either. I mean, tell me that this isn't really... It is. I did everything possible to prevent it, but Coast City is gone. Everything is gone. Why? How? Tell me what you see. Nothing. The only thing here is a large smoldering crater. What about that ship we warned you about? Did you catch it? I only got a brief glimpse before it vanished without a trace. Liar!
Antarctica. Far below the surface lies Superman's incredible Fortress of Solitude, a product of Kryptonian technology and history. Its capabilities seem limitless, its potential infinite. Finally, with this suit, I will survive. But how could that entire spaceship vanish? As I said earlier, with all the ash and debris in the sky, it's impossible to see more than a few feet. The blast was massive. For all we know, the explosion may have destroyed the ship as well. Are you sure there aren't any survivors? Doubt it very much, White House. I've used my telescopic vision to scan this entire crater, and the only thing here is me. Do what you can, Superman. We'll have emergency teams there ASAP. Superman out. You've completed the docking process? Yes. Good. We're behind schedule. The construction shall soon be complete. Once I'm done, Earth will be damned. Yes, Master. Your dreams and wishes will be fulfilled. I have reshaped Coast City to my desire, and Metropolis is next. What? That's true. Metropolis is next. In the Adventures of Superman, number 503, don't send a boy to do a man's job. Light a fire. Yeah, it's a big fight. A lot of talking. You know, Superboy's got his agent, you know, Paul Heyman, Paulie Dangerously here, doing his thing. It's got some drama with the television studio. The Antarctica. Brackacoon! Very chunk. Doom, 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 doom. Whoo! Poosh! Glug, 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 glug. Boom, dong, 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 dong. Jump, jump, jump. Free, doom, 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 doom. That robot machine is going somewhere. And Cyborg Superman pretends, you know, he's a good guy. Totally is fooling everyone. First we deal with the rogue Superman, Firebird. Then we'll clean up his mess. Yeah, we'll make things plenty hot for that guy. Like it isn't hot enough already, you know? The temperature doesn't bother me, son. In fact, I think things are going to get a lot hotter. Boom! Superman to base. We're under attack. Can't see the rogue. Too much smoke. I'm jamming this frequency in case he's using it to home in on us. Oh my God. You used your heat vision but we said we'd protect him. I said I'd protect him. And I said they'd die in here. Superman always keeps his word. As for you, welcome to hell. Foo! You fooled me, lugnuts. Fooled the whole world. End of the line, man. I'll stop you. And Superman always wins. That's right, boy. Except I'm Superman. Chakoom! But I thought I should deal with you, just in case you are a clone. Damn straight I'm Superman's clone. Ha! Are you sure? Superman isn't hurt by fire. Superman would laugh at this energy blast. Guess I'm just not in the mood to laugh, Tinsel Teeth. Yeah! What's the story with my invulnerability? It keeps kicking on and off. And how come I can't figure how to turn on my X-ray vision? Maybe Lugnuts is right. Maybe... No way. I gotta be a clone of Superman. Okay, I'm not a perfect clone, but... Think you can escape me, boy. You're only delaying the inevitable. I always was a procrastinator. Joke all you want, but I'll write Superman's legacy, and it'll be written in blood. Boom! Hardcore fight here. The kid's not out yet. He's still got a few tricks up his sleeve. Rats! My arm. How did you... That's my secret. I have no idea. Rebuilding it will be child's play, but I don't need it against you. You're no Superman. You're not even his clone. Tricky this boy is. Help the leader, should we not, Lord Mongol? No, this is the leader's battle. We shall not interfere. If by some unfortunate circumstance the leader should fall, he shall be avenged. A good general to the leader you are, Lord Mongol. Yes, but once I was a king. I commanded the ultimate weapon, War World, until Superman came along. I learned to hate that man and his symbol in all their forms. That was way back in Superman number 32. And now there is to be a new War World.
but I swear I alone shall be its king.
I am Superman's clone. I am. They didn't understand Kryptonian DNA. I had to make some changes. That's it. That has to be it.
Don't worry, boy. It isn't the end of the world. Boom! Blam! It's only the end of your world.
No. You can't be the real Superman.
Crack! You'll never know.
Continued in Action Comics number 690. As we continue this epic journey through the reign of the Superman. Centennial Park, Metropolis, lies in Revelation. Look not upon our Savior's face with fear, for though he bears the marks of his righteous battle against the terrible beast Doomsday, by his deeds you shall know the truth, and his noble and merciful deeds reveal in him the one true Superman. Be not deceived by the smooth, unblemished face of this visored imposter. He may look like our Savior, but I say unto you, he is a fraud. Yeah, there's this cult of Superman that's cropped up. Totally nuts. Yeah, there's some stuff going on here, and we're going to move forward. Obviously, we all know they're in league together.
Why did you let the boy live? You didn't let the Superman with the really cool sunglasses live, mate. Why, the boy has possibilities. He has the malleability of youth. Data from the government computer networks indicate that he might actually be a Superman clone. If this is so, he could prove useful as spare parts if nothing else. And in retrospect, I regret allowing the atomization of that other Superman. I was unable to learn his origins. If I had, who knows what we might have learned from him. Alert! Fortress walls are being breached. Scans indicate an unusually high energy release. Across the spectrum,
Help me!
is it the Master? He has been seriously injured. His body shows signs of severe radiation burns. What could have caused this?
The cyborg! Danger! Need the regeneration matrix! Take me there. Hurry!
Yes, sir, at once. But there is something you should know about.
Later. First, the matrix. No, it's open. It's empty. The power source is gone? God, what have you done with it?
Master, please, we have but followed our prescribed programming. You should not waste your energy in this manner. You are not well.
Tell me what happened here. Where's the power gone? The wall shattered? Kryptonian clothing scattered? The war suit gone? Did intruders break in? Still the power?
No, Master. The matrix opened from within. It could no longer contain the power you had placed inside. The Kryptonian war suit was designed to withstand multi-kiloton explosions. There are few things on Earth that could stop it. Not the ultra-thick walls of Superman's underground Antarctic fortress. Not the uncaring cold of the Rhone ice shelf. Not the incredible pressures of the ocean floor. Nothing presents any credible obstacle to the war suit as it marches on. All challenges are dealt with automatically, efficiently, and humanely. And then it continues on, ever northward, towards its pre-programmed destination.
Metropolis, baby! Yeah, they get involved here. I like seeing these two together. That's kind of an interesting combo. Dr. Fate making a cameo back there. Come on, come help. We need help.
Antarctica. How fares the Master? Not well. His physical condition has been stabilized, but he has drifted into delirium.
I am Superman. I am the last son of Krypton.
The nutrient bath is a poor substitute for the regeneration matrix. As long as this mental confusion continues, there is danger that his mind will discorporate.
I'm Superman. Where's the power?
If he is to be saved, we must cure his delirium. There will be risks, but we can forge a link to his innermost psyche. Bring him online with Fortress memory banks, and make him accept his origins.
Downloading. You were created 200,000 years ago on the planet Krypton. You began as an integrated analysis and weapons system. Your creator called you the Eradicator. In time, you developed sentience and came into the possession of Krypton's last living survivor, Kal-El the Superman. But he resisted your efforts to preserve the Kryptonian way. Kal-El resisted me, but...
He sought to destroy you, but you became one with the power of Earth's sun, and were reformed as a humanoid. You set out to remake this Earth as a new Krypton, only to be opposed anew by Kal-El.
Again and again you did battle, until ultimately he defeated you. Your energies and memory were dispersed within the walls of this fortress which you had created.
The battle, I remember. That would have been my end had it not been for the failsafes programmed into the fortress's robotic servitors.
Correct. They collected and contained your energies, recreating you in mind, though, not in body.
I remember feeling disembodied. There were gaps in my memory.
You accessed fortress monitors and learned of Kal-El's battle to the death with the monster Doomsday.
Yes, I saw in that death a chance for new life.
You flew to Metropolis to take over his body.
Yes, but there was resistance. As I sought to possess the body, Kal-El's own essence asserted itself. My energies joined with those stored in the body, but briefly I was barely able to create a matter energy flux. I drew mass from within the tomb, created a new body for myself. Kal-El's perfect Kryptonian form was my model, but my new body was not perfect. My eyes were light sensitive. I could no longer directly channel the power of the sun.
Kal-El's body, however, could. You brought it back to the fortress and had it placed within a matrix.
I did, yes. My rebirth had changed me in many ways. I felt strange urges, passions. Perhaps it was because my new body was made in his image.
You had assumed his force and drawn upon his power. You began to see yourself in his role. You preserved his body to absorb and convert solar energy into a form which you could then tap.
I became Krypton's last son.
You became irrational. Fortress servitors reinforced your delusions. They followed their programming to obey the commands of Kryptonian intelligences.
With their aid, I became Superman. The power of Superman was mine. I never thought it would leave me. Without it, I'm nothing but an artifact of a dead world.
Prognosis.
Uncertain. Backfeed Loop suggests that the Eradicator has ended his self-denial. There is a chance he can be motivated to recover.
Motivation is not enough, nor is the nutrient bath sufficient to correct his bodily injuries. He must be re-energized.
But how? Master Kal-El was by far his best conduit for energy. And he is beyond our power to contact or recall.
The South Atlantic Ocean, just off the coast of the Falkland Islands. I can't believe these readings. I knew that this walking tank could truck, but the speed it's maintaining is nothing short of phenomenal. He's just like walking, you know. I just wish that I had a functioning radio so I could tell people that I'm coming and find out what's going on. From the last news I heard in the fortress, there were at least 4 Superman pretenders on the loose in Metropolis, and 2 of them were duking it out over the rights to the name. God knows what else has happened since I've set out. One thing's for sure, putting an end to all this nonsense is most definitely a job for the real Superman.
What? Next, in Man of Steel number 25, The Return? Bum, bum, bum!
Yes, the reign of the Supermen continues. And you know what? I'm going to make life very easy for you, beautiful people. And oh, Meteor Man. What do you know about Meteor Man? You ever see that one? That's the first Marvel movie of the modern age right there. Tell you what, that really is. Bucktude. That's Barks, root beer, yeah. Putting them tattoos on kids is where it all started. Temporary tattoos. Yeah, a lot of drama here. Oh, he's moving in. Uncle Rico's moving in there. Oh, man. She's upset. She's mad. And the machine's walking, right? And what really matters is you flip through all this. Even Lex tried to stop the machine because they don't know what it is. They're trying to figure it out, too. Nothing can stop it. She can't stop it. They're coming. Everybody wants to stop it. And they're giving it everything it's got. But nothing's going to happen. And he smacks it right there.
It's moving. Get back, all.
Wait. Superman told me once about walking Kryptonian tanks called battlesuits. They would have looked like that. That may be one of them. Are you saying this thing has something to do with Superman? Because otherwise, we're in trouble.
It's lurching to its feet.
A chamber's opening. Well, let's see. If this is the guy who blew up Coast City, I can't tell yet, Lois. But that's why I came back to Metropolis. Because the bad guy ain't the Kryptonian. It's the cyborg. He's in league with an alien named Mongol. There's a giant engine growing where Coast City used to be. And Metropolis is going to be their next target. Boof, boof, boof.
Just like Neo. Just getting dropped in the Matrix.
Metropolis, over my dead body.
Bum, bum, bum! He's back. And he is coming back. Oh, yes. And you should come back right here to Crypto Comics as we continue the reign of the Supermen from DC. If you enjoyed this lengthy deep dive video, please hit that thumbs up. Don't be afraid to share these videos. If you're new, subscribe, hit the ding dong for notifications. If you'd be so kind as support your loyal crypto, no, I don't have a Patreon. I just write books and sell them on Amazon. Check out The Young Barbarians. It's available right now in digital or print form. While you're there, check out other books from the Lost Library, including The Gaslight Gang, Curse of the Grey Gargoyle, and Destination Genesis. All available in a modestly priced digital form or paperback edition. I leave you with this stunning image of Superman. But is he the real Steel Deal?